Okay then guys, as some of you may know, we started a European Super League database. It's a 20-man network save about a month and a half ago. We've had some problems, some stuff's gone on, so we're going to tell you about that now. So make sure you like and subscribe before we tell you. Let's get into the video. Okay, so now you've got your cup of tea, got your drink, strap in, let's get into this and let's talk about what's gone on. So basically, about a month and a half ago, we created a European Super League database. The top 20 teams in terms of reputation on Football Manager 2021. We got myself and 19 other people, viewers and other streamers from my community. We did it okay. It started really well. We did pre-season and stuff like that. I drew Sevilla, did really well, started my games, won the first few games I played in. But there was problems with the database. Games were on different days. When the games were on the same day, it was at different times, and it was just a complete mess. It took so long. It took like an hour and a half to do one set of fixtures. So I called a stop to it. I had the database remade, and remade perfectly. It runs so smoothly now. So we've recreated this. We've done one set of fixtures, and in this video, we are going to go through them sets of results, watch my games, the highlights and stuff from that, and hopefully you enjoy this. So this is going to be part one of the European Super League. Part one again. So ESL review part one, here we go. So as you can see, in game one we did line up against Napoli. They are managed by Mr. Ticker147, a very good friend of mine. As you can see, it was a fairly tricky first game. Napoli, one of the better sides in the ESL. I think they were predicted to come around mid-table sort of place, but we are predicted to come around 16th or 17th. So we are one of the weaker sides in this. So could this be a game where we could perhaps pick up a win? I would probably take a draw at this point. So yeah, long throw early on, 4th minute, and Nesri scores. We go 1-0 up. Absolutely brilliant. We have abused the long throws. You have to do it, to be fair. If you're not doing it, you're at a complete disadvantage. But yeah, 4 minutes into the European Super League, we are 1-0 up. I'm pretty sure that was the first goal of the whole competition. So at least once in this whole competition, we are on top. But there you go. So 1-0. Second highlight of the game does go to us again. Is Jesus Navas, pumps it long. El Nesri, can he get there? He can't. Ospina will collect. Ospina now, he will pump it forward to the right hand side. Flicked inside by Lozano into Mertens. Pumped forward. Victor Osimhen, he is through. And it is 1-1. Or is it? It's disallowed. A disallowed goal very, very early. Victor Osimhen, though, very quick. Very, very tricky to keep tracks on him. He's rather rapid, to say the least. So we get a highlight in the 16th minute. A poor throw from Napoli. It's 2-on-2 at the back there. Can we do anything? Manolas plays it back to Ospina. Pumps it long. Lozano will pick it up. Plays it inside to Victor Osimhen. Gives it to Mertens. Sprays it to the left-hand side. Insigne will to collect it. Shoots. And that is so far wide. That's nearly going out for a corner. Or it's nearly hit the corner flag. So no danger yet. Still on top. 1-0 up in this game. As you can see, the stats are starting to go in favour of Napoli a little bit. 58% possession. 4 shots. Only 1 on target. But we've had 3 shots, 3 on target. But the stats are starting to slowly go in their favour. Insigne now with the corner. Swings it in. It's headed away. Lobotka will pick it up though. What can he do on the edge of the area? He will switch the ball back out to the right hand side to Insigne. He will come inside with the ball. Gives it to Fabian. To Manolas. A lovely little flick to Insigne there. Crosses in. Mertens. Ooh, straight at Bono. Good save from the goalkeeper. Still had to hold on to it. So with only 3 minutes left until half time. We are still 1 up. Another long throw. Can we get anything from this? It is headed away by Manolas. The monster in the air. Rakitic will collect the loose ball. Backhills it to a Scudero. Acuna. Meunier. Should be a goal and it's in. And it's another disallowed goal. Look at this disappointment on my face there. I really thought we went 2-0 up there. I feel like going 2-0 up then, that probably puts the game within touching distance. I don't think it's not easy to come back from 2-0 down at half time. But Napoli get a lucky break. They go into the half time only 1-0 down, and it's still all to play for. So we're going to praise the players there. We're going to kick off the second half. Osimhen plays it back to Koulibaly. Gives it to Manolas. Lobotka. Puts it out wide. Campos does intercept. Heads it back to Jesus Navas. To Rakitic. To Julius Koundé. Campos. Navas. Lovely flowing football from Sevilla here. We have got the team playing pretty well. Can we add to the lead? El Nesri, Gomez, Navas on the right-hand side. Comes inside, goes all the way back to Rakitic. And he will go across to Acuna. Good possession here. We're keeping the ball very, very well. Meunier now to Rakitic. Oh, look at this lovely football. This is absolutely beautiful stuff. Gomez, Escudero, Meunier. Can he do anything with it? Crosses in. Ocampos. Gomez. Oh my God. So close to going in. So close. Now Napoli with the long throw chance. Basically a corner at this point. Throws it in and it is 1-1. Dries Mertens scoring from the long throw. So it is 1-1. Both goals on long throw-ins. You do hate to see it. It's not the most beautiful kind of football, but it happens. It is FM21 and we move on. Navas with the long throw chance now. Can we do anything? Keeper comes out, claims very, very well. If he misses that, Ocampos has got a fairly easy little flick on into the goal. We're going to make a change by the looks of things. Oscar or Vasquez maybe for Gomez. I can't actually remember what we did. We bring Vasquez on. He wasn't having a great game. Meunier playing pretty poorly as well. We haven't got any other strikers on the bench though. We do decide to go Suso onto the left wing and then swap it for Campos. So let's get one of the wingers out of there. Gomez clears it forward. Lobotka now. Mario Rui. It's a poor ball, but can we counter-attack? This is where we're dangerous. When we get the ball and counter-attack, this is where we are at our most dangerous. As you can see, the game is very, very even now, though. Both 9 shots. We've had more shots on target. Osimhen is through, though, and the clinical man, Victor Osimhen. What a player he is. He's so clinical. He's so quick. He's so damn good. Especially on FM21. I feel like he's a lot better this year, but as you can see, very even game. XG's only just slightly in favour of Napoli. 2% more possession, 1 more shot, less shots on target. So we are still in this game. Can we pull anything out of this game? Another long throw chance. Scudero throws it in. El Nesri. It's taken by Ospina. So unlucky again. Ospina now with the goal kick. Plays it short to Manolas. Look at that. Lovely playing out of the back there. Fabian. Mertens. Into Lobotka. Can he do anything? Gives it back to Mertens. He's going to drive forward. On the right-hand side. Will you go back and use the right back? He will. To Di Lorenzo. Can he beat his man? Plays it inside to Mertens. And it's cleared off the line by Koundé. I have no idea what the goalkeeper was doing there. What has happened there? We really need to step our game up here. Another highlight with Lobotka coming forward. Rakitic will dispossess him though. What can he do? Will he use it? He's going to drive over the halfway line into the area. He will go. Shoots! Oh, and he's hit the post. Rakitic, the old 30, I think he's 35 years old, running at the defence all the way from halfway inside his own half, all the way into the opposition's area, and hitting the post. So unlucky. Rakitic with the corner now, swings it in, and is collected by Ospina, and no highlight will happen there. Only 8 minutes left to get anything out of this game for Sevilla. With time ticking down on the clock now, 2 minutes left, 3 minutes have added on time. Will we see another highlight? I don't think we're going to get anything. And there you have it, guys. It was 2-1 to Napoli. So heartbreaking. Starting the ESL with a loss, but we move on to the next game. Let's go through the other fixtures, though. Let's show you how the other games got on. So, as you saw, we lost 2-1. We don't start the league off very, very well at all. So, the first games are Atletico Madrid versus Manchester City. A 2-0 win for Atletico Madrid. Thomas Lemar and Moussa Dembele getting the goal. Arsenal beat Inter Milan 2-1. Aubameyang and a 91st minute winner from Emile Smith-Rowe, cancelling out Lukaku's equaliser. Benfica beating Valencia 5-1, an absolutely incredible result. Waldschmidt getting 2 goals. Nunes and Lucas Verissimo. Sola getting a penalty in the 84th minute as well to get a goal back there. Dortmund v Haaland. Dortmund v Bayern. 2-2. Emre Can and Haaland getting the goals. Douglas Costa and Leroy Sané getting 2 goals. Dortmund going 2-0 up as well. Poor result for Dortmund, really. To be 2-0 up against Bayern with a great chance to win. Then we had a cracker at Juventus, 3-3 versus Barcelona. Dybala getting a brace, De Jong getting a brace, and Morata and Messi getting the other one. Liverpool getting a very standard win against Porto. Mane and Chamberlain making it 2-0 there. A Dan James winner against Real Madrid for Manchester United is a great result for them there. Milan beating Tottenham 4-1. Goals from Ibrahimovic, Rebic, Tonali and Diaz. Lo Celso getting the sole goal for Tottenham. PSG beating Chelsea 3-1 at home. Draxler, Mbappe and Icardi. Tammy Abraham did put Chelsea in the lead, but PSG come back to win that 3-1. And then obviously you got our result at the bottom. So that is how week 1 went of the European Super League. Let's take you to our second game where we actually played... I think we played Man City. So let's go show you how we got on there. Okay, so game 2 is against Manchester City away. This is going to be a very, very tricky result. But we've got another early long throw. Can we go 1-0 up again like in the last game? No, we can't. Ederson does claim very, very well. This is going to be a much more tricky game than the Napoli one. Man City are one of the favourites for the league. But can we do anything? Let's see. I've got high hopes that we can do quite well, but away from home, like I said, it's going to be tricky. Aguero is through, and within 2 minutes, we are 1-0 down. I said it was going to be tough, guys, and this is going to be tricky. 1-0 down within 2 minutes. It is not looking promising. Okay, we're going to start off with a Scudero throwing into De Jong. Plays it, and Laporte cuts it out. It's a terrible pass. Aguero now will come forward. Gives it back to Mendy. Coming down the left-hand side, what can he do with the ball? He is tackled by Suso. Plays it inside to Rakitic. Not bad football from us. We're doing okay at the minute so far. Pumped long again. That long ball is not helping us out, though. Sterling now on the left-hand side. Crosses in. Good block. Rakitic, Navas. And it's cleared again, but we're going to lose possession once more. We're just giving the ball away far too easily at this point. It's a corner from De Bruyne. Swings it in. Laporte, and it's 2-0. 2-0 within 9 minutes. This is not looking promising at all. We could get absolutely hammered here if we're not careful. Laporte with the... It's a great header, to be fair. De Bruyne whipping it in very well. And it is 2-0 within 10 minutes. Walker now with the long throw for Man City. Throws it in. Bono does claim, though. No long throw goals against us today, please. Bono taking his time. Pumps it long again. And again, the long ball is intercepted. Them long balls are absolutely ripping us apart. Pump forward, Escudero to Bono. Again, another long ball forward. De Jong can't win the header, but Ocampos does get it. Inside to Gomez. Out wide to Ocampos. Can he do anything on the left-hand side? Drives into him. Can he get the cross in? He gets the cross in, but it's blocked. De Bruyne now. Counter-attack for Man City. Another big chance here. De Bruyne into Aguero. And it's 3-0 in 12 minutes. This is getting embarrassing right now. As you can see, there's not a lot of goals on the left-hand side on the fixtures. We are going to have to make some changes, and that's exactly what we are going to do. Terrible, terrible, terrible performance so far. Not even 12 minutes on the clock, and we are 3-0 down. A long way to come back to save anything from this. So we're going to have another highlight. 30 seconds after conceding, we're going to have another highlight with Man City coming at us again. This honestly could be an absolute riot. It really could. Gundogan plays it over. Bernardo Silva, good chance. Great block, and he was offside anyway, but still a good block, showing that we are at least still fighting for this. Carlos into Escudero. Pump long again. Again, the ball's cut out. I don't know how I didn't spot this at the time, but them long balls are just killing us. El Nesri with a chance, though. Goes around the goalkeeper, and it is 3-1. It only took us a minute and a half to get one back. The goal deficit is only 2 now. As you can see, though, there has been 4 shots on target in this game, and I said this at the time. 4 shots on target. 4 goals. XG of 0.86 for them with 3 goals. XG of 0.62 for us and only 1 goal. Both of us outplaying the XG. It's just strange. It's strange. One of them games, I guess. Walker with the long throw. Throws it in and very good catch from Bono. He comes flying out. Dives onto the ball. Pumps it forward again. And it's cut out yet again. Fernandinho into Gundogan. Chance De Bruyne and it's 4. But luckily he's offside. Thank the Lord for that. Honestly, if he scored that 4th, that probably would have been all over. Goal disallowed. Thank you, linesman. Thank you, VAR. Okay, it's going to be a free kick. Rakitic will send it in. Kyle Walker heads away. Bernardo Silva now will drive out of the defence. Great dribbling from Bernardo Silva. Terrible, terrible pass, though. I'm not sure what that was. Navas now on the right-hand side to Suso. He will continue down the right-hand side. Plays it up to no one, to be honest. And Man City intercept. Poor football at the minute. Lots of wayward passes for both sides at the minute. But what a ball that is. And there we go. That is 4-1. Bernardo Silva makes up for the terrible pass. Slips Aguero in. And it is 4-1 after 36 minutes. We are over 3 goals again. We cannot concede like this. We cannot concede like this. Otherwise, we're going to really struggle in this league. It's the Aguero hat-trick 37 minutes in. It's going to be a long throw from Manchester City. Walker will throw it in. Bono punches clear. Fernandinho to Mendy. Oh, it's a good ball in. Unlucky. from Man City is cleared away. El Nesri will come down the right-hand side now. Up against Laporte. Skins Laporte. Does him like a kipper. Into Rakitic. Oh, that's a terrible goalkeeping error. And that is 4-2. Just before half-time. That will put us with our heads held high going into half-time. El Nesri absolutely skinning Laporte there. Making him look silly. Look at that. Finds Rakitic just inside the area. And it is 4-2. So there you go, guys. We go into half-time 4-2 down. That goal before half-time and putting it back to only 2 goals does give us a chance here. It really does give us a chance. So let's kick off this second half and let's see how we can get on. Can we snatch anything from this game? De Bruyne now with the corner in. Oh, Ruben Dias heads it and it's not too far wide. Still 4-2. 53 minutes gone. As you can see, De Jong not playing well again. Campos not playing well again. But Campos now, he does put it in. Oh, and it's gone in. El Nesri, we're just telling Campos he wasn't having a good... Or we're saying Campos wasn't having a good game. And we do get a goal with the Campos assist. And it's 4-3. We are in this game, guys. Only 1 goal in it now. From 3-0 down to 4-3. Absolutely brilliant. Great resilience from the team. We are going to get another highlight. It's a kick-off highlight. That never normally stands in good stead. Rodrigo now. He's going to drive through and no one's going to tackle him. Inside to Mahrez. Shoots. And that's hit the crossbar. So close to being 5-3. Still hope for us yet. We have scored 3 of our 5 shots on target, which is very good. Played out wide. Ferran Torres will get there, but luckily no one was there. Navas pumps it long again. We're just not finding them long passes today. I really wish I'd have spotted this earlier on. If I'd have spotted this then, we might have been even more up, or we might have even done even better. And there we go. Scudero dives in, and it is a penalty. That is absolutely terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Penalty awarded. Who is going to take it? It looks like Kevin De Bruyne. He steps up and slots it in the bottom left-hand corner to the goalkeeper's right-hand side to make it 5-3. We are 2 goals behind again. Can we get anything out of this game now, or is it too much to ask now? Carlos pumps it long. De Bruyne will head it to Mahrez. Gundogan. What a ball out wide to Kyle Walker. Can he get the ball in? He can. Carlos heads it clear. Acuna keeps it in. And now Meunier. Great run. Big chance. Oh, good save from Ederson. Meunier is not the most clinical striker. I genuinely think if we had a better striker other than Meunier and El Nesri, we would be a lot better of a side here. Just not having someone really clinical in that side just really doesn't make things easy. Okay, De Bruyne will swing it in. It's a good chance. Ruben Dias winning the header straight at Bono, though. Good save, though, still. Bono now is holding on to the ball. What will he do? I'm assuming he's going to smash it long. He is. And we're going to lose out yet again. That's probably the 10th time that's happened in this game. We are going to win the ball back now, though. Acuna pumped it long. De Bruyne will pick up on the second ball. Into Ferran Torres, who's going to cut inside and run with it. He's going to keep going. Still Ferran Torres. It goes round his man. Chance. And Mahrez hits the post. That's the second time Mahrez has hit the woodwork in this game. We will come forward now, though. Meunier. Can he get the ball in? He goes round one. Ocampos. Good block by the Manchester City defender. Another half-decent chance for us. We have not been without our chances in this game. It's a free kick from Oscar. Swings it in. Oh, and a scramble. And I'm not sure what happened there, but I think Ruben Dias has kicked that against Mendy and made it 5-4. Oscar swings it in. Ederson flaps. Ruben Dias smashes it against number 14 and then it hits Mendy. So it's deflection of 2 players and it's made it 5-4. Only 1 goal to salvage a draw here. Can we get anything? We are going attacking. Mendy now with the ball to Laporte. Pumps it forward. Great run from Mahrez. Cuts inside the right-hand side. He gives it to Gundogan. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Look at this. Lovely football. Oh my gosh. Aguero just wide. 1 more goal from Man City really would kill it off right now. But we are still within a chance of getting this. We are going attacking. Campos is going forward. We're going to put the striker to the left-hand side. We're going to put him on attack as well. We are really, really going for this now. 4 minutes of added on time left. Can we get anything from this game? It's a long throw. There's still hope. Oh, and Ederson claims so well. We just didn't jump with him. Ederson now, he's going to hold on to the ball, I'm assuming, and waste some time. Yes, he is. Of course he is. Only 1 minute left. Pumps it long. Jesus Navas is there against his former club. Into Koundé. Back to Bono. He will pump it long again. And we lose out again. Ruben Dias to De Bruyne. Plays it to Mahrez. He will come away left-hand side now. Can he get the cross? And he can. And Ferran Torres makes it 6. And that is game over. You can see by the look on my face. I knew it was over at that point. What a lovely run from Mahrez. Goes onto the left-hand side. Low drilled cross. Ferran Torres beats his man. Gets ahead of the defenders. And slots it in from close range. 6-4 will be your final score, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad result considering we were 3-0 down within the first 15 or 13 minutes. We have done excellent to come back and get anything from that, really. Like, even a few goals, I will take it. I'm not expecting to beat teams like Man City in this competition, especially away from home. We will see them at home for the next one. But yeah, let's see how the rest of the fixtures were in game week 2. Okay, so as you saw, we lost 6-4. What a game that was. 10 goals. And as you can see, there's a lot of goals in this set of fixtures. No idea what happened, but we'll start with the Barcelona-Man United game. Only 2 goals in that. 1-1. Fati and Maguire getting the goals. And then we move on to Benfica versus Chelsea. No idea what happened here. 7-5 to the away team, Benfica. Everton with a hat-trick. Rafa 1. A Chilwell own goal. Gabriel and Waldschmidt with the goals. Tammy Abraham, Hudson-Odoi, N'Golo Kante and Oliver Giroud with the goals for Chelsea. Can you imagine scoring 5 goals and not winning a game? That's absolutely incredible. We then move on to the Bayern v Liverpool game. 1-1, Lewandowski and Firmino with the goals. And then an 8-goal thriller. Porto beating Juventus 6-2. Again, Porto shouldn't be winning against Juventus. Heavy favourites Juventus in this game. Losing out to Porto. Vanilson, Corona, Diaz and Pepe with the goals, Dybala and Chiellini. And then we have a very exciting game, a 1-0. Looks very poor in this set of fixtures. The only team not to score in that game was Atletico Madrid. 1-0, Lukaku with the winner. Then you see our game, obviously. Napoli with another 2-1 win against PSG. Victor Osimhen getting another goal. Lobotka as well. Di Maria getting the goal for PSG. Real Madrid beating Milan 2-1. Ramos and Hazard and Rafael Leao. And then an absolute great London derby. A lovely 0-0 draw played out there. GG's Tommy Pickles. Valencia winning 4-0 against Dortmund. An absolutely ridiculous result. Paulista and Rakic getting the goals. I'm not sure. Oh, and there we go. Cheryshev. So those are the week 2 fixtures. We've got one more game to play in this episode. We're going to play Inter Milan at home. So let's get into that one. Okay, game 3 of the European Super League. We are at home to Inter Milan. After 2 losses, we need to get something out of this. Otherwise, we're going to be heavily in that relegation zone. So hopefully we can get something out of this game. Because otherwise, you know, it may be curtains for young manager Looney Hoon. Starting the game off very well. 3 shots to their 1. So we start off very well. With more possession than them as well. First highlight of the game will come to Inter Milan. Kolarov whips the corner in. It is headed away though. Gomez now. Can he do anything on the break here? Lukaku chasing him down to El Nesri, who's been our best player by some way in this tournament so far. Crosses in. Ocampos! Oh, and he's hit the post. He has hit the post. So unlucky from Ocampos. Throw into Gomez now. Back to Escudero. Pumps it in. Skriniar will clear. Lukaku now. Can he break through? Goes round one defender. Into Lautaro Martinez. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And it's a great save from Bono. Very poor finish from Martinez in real. If we're going to be realistic about that, that should be a goal. That should be 1-0 to Inter Milan now. Kolarov swings the corner in. Ocampos does manage to head clear. Can we keep the ball in? We cannot, and there will be no more highlights there. Kolarov now will swing another corner in. Barella, that is a massive, massive chance. That should be 1-0. Barella missing a fairly easy header there to make it 1-0. Again, we have another Kolarov corner coming in. They need to make the most of these. Brozovic. We will win it though. De Jong smash it forward. El Nesri will run at the defenders and he's easily dispossessed, and Skriniar will play it back to Hakimi. And Inter Milan on the attack again. Barella plays it forward but again cut out. De Vrij now plays it inside to Handanovic to Skriniar. Good football from Inter Milan there. They're playing it around very nicely at the back. Very cool, calm and collected. The one ball forward though is headed away. Suso. El Nesri. Can he get anything from this? Cuts it back to the edge of the area. Rakitic, and it's 1-0 to Sevilla. Look at the joy on our face. We're finally in the lead again. It feels good to be scoring goals and not conceding right now. 1-0 to us. Thank the Lord. As you can see though, Suso there on the right hand side, playing it back into the box. Rakitic burying that, and 1-0 Sevilla. One last highlight before half time. Scudero throws it in. Handanovic punches away. Christian Eriksen now. Can he do anything now? Can Inter Milan get the goal before half time? De Vrij now pumps it forward. Hakimi, and we're going to win the ball back again. It's poor football from Inter Milan really there. Inter Milan looking much better when they keep the ball on the floor and play it around. These long balls do not suit them by the looks of things in this game. El Nesri now with a chance. Cross it to Young. What a block. That is a great block. And we go into half-time 1-0 up. Not a bad half from both teams. We have definitely been the better side so far. I'm quite happy with how we're performing, but still, a long way to go yet. Okay, second half has kicked off. It's going to be a goal kick. Bono to Carlos. Pump forward again to Ocampos, to De Jong. Good football here. Ocampos, can he play him through? He carries on with the ball on his own. Shoots, and that's not a great effort from Ocampos. The ball to El Nesri was on there. If he had the vision, he could easily slot him through. Handanovic plays it out to Hakimi. He will just drift inside. Will he play the ball? No, he's going to keep going. Still Hakimi. He's run all the way from right back to left wing. He's still going into the box. Good cross. Oh, Lautaro Martinez hits the post. What a run and what a cross from Hakimi there, though. That was absolutely beautiful. Kolarov will have the throw in now. The long throw, Cheese. Headed away by Jules Koundé. Gomez, can he keep it in? He can. What can he do with the ball now, though? Can he make anything out of this? Gomez, going to keep going down that right-hand side. Great ball to El Nesri. Goes inside. Oh! I've no idea if that was a save or is it the post, but it's so close from El Nesri again. Jesus Navas with another long throw. We've got them long throws on lockdown there. Suso, good chance. Straight at Handanovic again. Another massive chance. We've got to be more clinical if we're going to do anything in this league. Hakimi now throws it in. Long throw again. Lukaku's there. No, Bono does claim. Does very well against a massive Romelu Lukaku there. Here comes Sevilla again though on the left-hand side. Campos. Can he do anything with it? It's a great tackle. Suso. Oh, it's another very, very good tackle by Bastoni. Handanovic plays it out to the right-hand side. Only to a Scudero, though, who is going to pick up the ball. Plays it down the line to Campos, sorry. Who's going to run inside. What's he going to do? Can he get any shot away? He can get the shot away, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. 76 minutes on the clock. Rakitic will send in. Is headed away. Vasquez on the edge of the area. Cannot do anything with it. Still got the ball alive, though, Vasquez. Where is he going to go? He's going to drift across the pitch. Plays it to Koundé. To Rakitic. Back to Jesus Navas. Down the lines a little bit to Vasquez. Vasquez plays it for El Nesri. Good chance again. Is it a penalty? It is not. It's a great tackle in the end. Inter Milan will come forward now. Lukaku to Vidal. Into Barella. Lautaro Martinez to Vidal again. Switches the ball to Hakimi. What a ball that is. Hakimi sends it into Lukaku. And it's 1-1. From a penalty shout up the other end to a goal from Inter Milan. Looked at very offside here, but I don't think he was. We're going to check it in the replay. I know I was very surprised at the time of this. What a ball by Vidal that is. That is an absolute brilliant pass. Hakimi here, look at that. That is so tight. Guys, if you want to go look at that, pause that there on the video. You tell me what you think. That looked offside to me. If it wasn't, it was very, very tight. 10 minutes left to get anything out of this game now. Hakimi now with a long throw. Can Inter Milan get a last-minute goal? I know we're not in the last minute now, but a late goal is what I mean. Bono will claim the ball, though. Pumps it long. Skriniar heads to Barella. Barella now to Vidal. Vidal is going to drift forward. Out to Kolarov. Suso is there to pick it up. It's a poor ball in truth. Pump forward. Meunier flicks it to Vasquez. Can Vasquez do anything with it? He's going to come a long way. Plays it all the way back to Scudero. An interesting pass into Carlos. Back to Scudero. Switches the ball to Suso. Good first time pass to El Nesri. And it's a goal! 2-1 Sevilla. 87 minutes on the clock. Not long left now. Can we hold on? An 88th minute goal according to the stats. Absolute scenes. We are winning with 2 minutes to go. Could this be our first victory in the European Super League? Only 2 minutes to go. And we're going to have no more highlights. And that is going to be the win. A 2-1 win against Inter Milan. First victory in the European Super League. Let's check out the other results and see how everyone else got. Okay, so we got our first victory in the European Super League. Thank God. So happy about that. Let's see how the other games went on. As you can see, Atletico Madrid 5-2 winners over Tottenham. Koke, Dembele hat-trick and Lamar. Gareth Bale and Eric Dyer getting the goals for Tottenham. Real Madrid picking up a 2-0 away win against Arsenal. Both goals from Eder Militao. Benfica and Napoli picking up a 1-1 draw. Very good game there. Very tight game. Both teams are very, very good in this league so far. So a draw, probably a very fair result. Chelsea absolutely hammering Valencia 6-1. Goals from Kante, Reece James, Timo Werner and Mason Mount. And Rakitic getting the Valencia goal. Bayern beating Juventus 3-1. 2 from Leroy Sané, 1 from Muller in the 93rd minute to really kill things off. Chiesa getting Juventus' goal. Liverpool smashing Dortmund 4-1. 4 goals from Diogo Jota. Marco Reus only getting a consolation goal in the 83rd minute. And then another incredible result from Porto. Beating Manchester United 2-1. Getting a player sent off in the 50th minute as well. And getting ironically getting a penalty against Man United to win the game in the 81st minute. Milan beating Barcelona as well. Another great result from Milan. 3-0 winners there. 2 from Ibrahimovic and 1 from Mandzukic. PSG getting a very tight win against Man City. Icardi and Neymar scoring before Mbappe getting the winner in the 86th minute. De Bruyne and Laporte with the goals for Man City. And then obviously you have our result at the end there. So this is how the league looks after 3 games. Benfica sitting on top there. Incredible performances from Benfica. Napoli in second. No, sorry. Liverpool in second. Napoli third. Milan in fourth. Atletico Madrid in fifth. Porto sixth. Incredible from them. They should not be anywhere near there either. PSG in seventh. Real Madrid eighth. Bayern in ninth. Dead middle of the table, Manchester United. 11th Arsenal, 12th Chelsea, 13th Man City. Man City's only win coming against us, unfortunately. Inter Milan in 14th. Then we sit 15th. Is pretty much where we are predicted. So if we win maybe 1 every 3, we might get where we're predicted. But the board do want us to get challenging for the title, just so you know. Valencia in 16th. Barca underperforming in 17th. Same as Juventus in 18th. Very poor from them so far. Tottenham 19th and Dortmund in dead last. I'm sure the league will look a lot more different to that as we progress through this season. People are going to get used to their teams. They are going to do better and we will see lots more. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. We will try and bring this out as a weekly thing on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Again, I'm hoping this runs smoothly and it all goes well, guys. Please let me know in the comments what you want to see or if you're enjoying the series. Appreciate you watching, guys. I will see you next week for the next round of fixtures. Goodbye.